Hello, everyone, and welcome to Insect Nights, our Power Rangers role-playing game extravaganza, brought to you by Renegade Games, who are the makers of the SS20 Power Rangers game. Not sponsored. I wish we were. Um,
but buy their better stuff.
yeah, their stuff's okay. It's just the editing in this particular one is where it kind of slacked. They also make other games, many of which are people consider good, like Kids on Bikes. Last time, you were Power Rangers in space have come back to the planet. You came back ahead of your ship and the dog, and
and Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Oh, that's right. We had
An
Beatrice.
A1, right?
Yep,
A10.
A10. A10.
yep,
Like the warthog.
and the steak sauce. Um,
That's A1.
so don't know about you, but I combined 10 of them and make A10.
You combine A1 through 10 to make A10. A1 through 9 to make A10.
I
So
just put 10 servings on my plate.
It
Sauce.
put a little
is damn good
Worcestershire
sauce, so
Um,
A10 already has Worcestershire in it.
more. It's like putting soy sauce in your fried rice. More. So so you return to Earth. You decided that since the Spider King is some bit away, that you would hunt down the Decepticons that were on the planet. For those who are confused about that phrase, watch the earlier episodes. Why are you skipping? I don't know. Now,
The unicorn sitting on her ear thing.
so you went there. You found Blitzwing at a military base. He transformed and basically was like, "Yeah, you could attack me, or stop the missiles that I just launched at."
That's right.
Thing,
Yeah.
and you went to stop the missiles, and the
We did
ending of
both.
that, yeah, the ending of the episode was a little bit rushed because unfortunately we had a baby who was becoming extremely, what's the word to use?
Whiny.
Yeah, Callie,
Fussy.
fussy is a good word. Yeah, it happens sometimes, especially with late episodes, babies, and Katrina's. So, so we will start with we will go a day after the missile attack with you back at the auxiliary base. That way we can kind of set things going. So you there, you see Zach, Billy, my internet's unstable.
Oh,
No, we hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Z and Billy.
Mm-hmm. Guess I should take all these shopping lists down. So it's in there, they're looking at, you see there's like in the center of the screen there's this holographic globe with different points marked of different colors. Like, all right, so thanks to EJEC's program or whatever, we are tracking the different Decepticons on the planet.
Okay, that's good.
So we're keeping an eye. Um, Thankfully, in a way, because of the incident at the military base, we did contact some of our contacts in the military, gave them a copy of our program as well as descriptions of things. So they are now on the lookout for Blitzwing, so he can't just as easily infiltrate as he
Oh, that's
did
good.
prior to
That's a
this.
good idea.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got that going. We believe we got your Zords repainted and up.
Right.
Which we forgot to edit, but
It's okay next time.
so that's good. And with all the threats kind of doing their thing, I honestly, being as you are still, you know, people,
What was the last part?
Stand back.
Uh-oh.
I think so. So far, so far. Nope.
Back.
She's gotten better.
Oh no.
Am I moving? I can see
Yes.
people moving. Okay. Since you are, you got lives and stuff, I think just take some time for yourselves. And just take a breather for like next day or so while we get things prepped. So,
Okay.
good to go. Not because saving the world is a stressful business.
Yeah. Might be nice to visit with her family some.
I wonder if my mom even noticed I was gone.
Maybe we were gone for like how many weeks?
Quite a while.
Sounds about right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just noted. Do you have a free couch sign on your couch?
Yeah, energy to move it out of here because it stinks, which is what it also says.
Yeah, get the sign.
Gotta get the signs.
Yep.
I like how I showed it. I told Callie, but I like how she drew on the side that already had writing when there was a blank side.
Good job, Callie.
No.
Good job.
She was getting Ed to help her, so
That explains
Ed's a
it.
little scamp, so
That tracks.
I thought Cat had a bird on her head for a second. It was just, like dancing, like flapping everywhere. Some may
Mhm.
not realize we're gone or notice or care.
I just saw the unicorn dance.
Yeah, or you may want to like talk to your folks about what they remember of.
Oh yeah, you're an alien.
Oh yeah, you're an alien,
Yeah,
and not the kind we find on here.
you're forgetting to write
Can
it
y'all
back.
hear her like pterodactyl screeching in the background?
No.
Nope.
Thank God for Zoom's auto filtering, because she is just a combination of pterodactyl screeching and singing opera in soprano behind us.
Oh, she's a soprano.
She's so talented already.
So yeah, so when you mentioned her seeing the found as alien for Ori, everyone just in the room that didn't quite know, like
Oh.
each
Oh,
X
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
yo, that's a good play there. You're part of the team. Yeah.
What?
Aliens. I'm not from this world either.
Oh. Who is this?
Eject.
It's-
The Transformer.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, bump. Fist bump? Oh,
Right.
yeah.
No, we need to make a team. There's two of us, so we could do badminton or tennis.
That kind of team. I'm not really sure that I'm good at sports. I've never tried it.
We should try.
There's many sports. We could try different ones. We could try rowing. We could try swimming. Though, to be honest, I'm not that great at that.
I can't
I
swim.
kind of sink. Yeah.
What?
Mm-mm.
On
Oh,
a planet that's like 70% water?
Yep.
oh, we could do the two-person luge.
Ooh. So where
Yeah.
you just go, what?
Well, yeah, but one per you
One
do have to
plus.
have yeah, you kind of go there and you're like, oh, and you go and you kind of use your butt muscles to control it as you go.
You're okay.
hmm
Mm.
I mean, Oh, we could do gymnastics or ice skating, figure skating. You know, the two people.
That'd be cool. I've never tried either one of those.
Yeah, we should try it. If we find enough aliens, we could do get our own bowling league.
Be fun.
Ooh,
You should do that.
I'm good at bowling.
That tracks.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's the one you've played.
Duck pin.
Can't swim, but you can bowl.
I love the idea of the
Boss.
only bowling Ori has done and that she's really good at is the little tiny bowling ball ones you can hold with
Like I
one
said,
hand,
duck pin
and
bowl.
only with bumpers.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Fun fact that the only bowling I have ever done is also that kind.
We haven't done that in a while.
What?
Actually, we haven't done that at all together.
Bowling?
Bowling.
I'm great at bowling. I took a bowling class in high
Of course
school.
of course you did,
What are
Callie.
they teaching kids nowadays?
We all got on a bus and we drove to the bowling alley.
Man, I got ripped off by being homeschooled.
Reese,
Mhm.
don't worry. I also got ripped off because I went to a Catholic high school and grade school.
Fucking same.
Hey,
My
high
elective
five.
was choir.
Oh, I forgot. It was like Florida or Alabama.
It was Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, that
Cow,
honestly explains
cow
It's not
tipping,
tracks.
how to make sure you're not marrying
Nothing
your
else
cousin.
better to do. That is the hardest thing to
Come
do in
my
there.
class.
Yeah. I know a few people. I don't want to go into it. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Let's out them and send them this video.
It was either you marry your cousin or you get married right out of high school. And then it was just like
or both.
me. Yeah, it was like me and a few of my friends who were like, let's just go try to get jobs. And like, before we
From
Leilani,
the Midwest,
do
and you have everyone go to a Bible college and they get married within the first year.
Yes, the missed degrees. So we'll start with Ori going to her place. Anyone accompanying Ori for this not awkward moment at all?
I mean, do you
Would you
want us
invite
to?
anybody?
if you guys want to come,
That's not how this works. Like, if you want us to be there, we will be there.
Otherwise, we'll go to our homes.
do you guys feel like this is something that I should tackle by myself?
Do you want support?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I feel like maybe this should be a conversation just for me and my parents.
Okay. Well,
You
Okay.
know where you are if you need us.
should
Well.
you need us?
You know where we are. There we go.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. I walk to my house.
As always walking away, Ejek looks at the other three. Hey, you know I could transform into my alternate form, go into our backpack and record and spawn everything and let y'all know.
That is a gross invasion of privacy. Don't do that.
Oh, that's okay. That's not where I thought the end of that sentence was going.
You
The gross
think you're just
invasion of
gross-
privacy. Make sure
Yeah,
you
but-
aren't seen.
Just offering. Yeah. As part of my job is reconnaissance and stuff. Okay. Well, it's not that popular of an idea.
We appreciate the offer, but if Ori needs help, she'll call us. She knows how to get a hold of us.
So, Ori, you
Mm.
a few bits later arrive at your house. You go in and the place smells like cookies. This door opens. Your mom peeks around the thing from the kitchen. It's like, Ori, you've been gone for a long time.
Have I?
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. We were told you
Oh.
went on a peacekeeping field trip to Europe or something.
Oh.
Some sort of weird juice bar exchange program. It sounded really weird.
Yeah. Really weird that you didn't get the exchange of that exchange, but whatever. Let's just continue. Yeah, I was somewhere. But it would be hard to reach me.
Yeah, they said some like very obscure European country like Luxembourg or something.
Yeah. um, Mom, can I ask you a question? I've never asked this
Anything.
question before.
I am an open book. We just like when you asked us about the birds and the bees.
Hmm. Where did you find me?
Oh, finding you indicates that you were lost. You were never lost.
How did you get a hold of me?
Well,
How did you obtain me? How
that
did you?
seems like a loaded question there, my dear.
When
Are
did
you?
we meet?
I met you when I saw the look in your eyes as you looked up to me from the, you know, in the claw, in your blankets, and the doctor showed it to me, and I was like, oh,
Mom, I know I'm adopted.
yeah. We never let that be a secret.
Uh,
Yeah.
So are you saying that you held me in your arms when I was a baby?
I never really said baby.
Oh, what was I?
That age between baby and about a toddlerish.
Oh,
So a toddler?
You're not there.
so a toddler.
Cute.
When? Where was? I mean, when
So we
was
were, your dad and we had been trying for a long time to have a child,
okay.
but it just wasn't going to work out. He's got a narrow urethra.
Just like Hank Hill.
What?
Just like Hank Hill.
I didn't need to know that about Hank Hill.
Bobby's a rainbow baby, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's an ongoing thing that they say in the King of the Hill a lot. It's like, you don't
Oh.
have a narrow urethra? Anyway,
Mm,
it's like, so we were at a clinic, trying to figure out a way to, have a child we always wanted when a individual, pardon me, who we swore not to give their information out, approached us and asked us if we were ever thinking of perhaps adopting. And well, after getting some bad news again from the doctor, we decided to take him up on the offer. So after some paperwork and exchange of things, they brought you in and you were wrapped up in some blankets and stuff, sleeping, and we held you. And we knew you were ours, and then we took you home and raised you as best we could.
you did a great job.
Yeah. You were it was tough at times.
Was I? Was there anything weird about me?
All children are weird in a way.
I mean, really weird.
I mean, you did sleepwalk a little bit.
Mm.
Mhm. There was the let's see. Yeah, what do you mean by weird? Like, you asking about like genetic disease or blood condition? You were never sick enough to go to the hospital growing up?
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mom, if I were to tell you that I wasn't from, if I wasn't from here, if I wasn't
Oh,
from
Angel Grove.
Angel Grove or California or America or
It's okay.
anywhere.
There was an idea that you could have been, brought in from another country, but we didn't care.
Or what if you're Canadian?
So what? No, I think I might not be from here. As in Earth here.
Oh my, you're saying you're
As
an
in
alien?
maybe not even the Milky Way. Yes, I'm saying I'm an alien, Mom.
As in an extraterrestrial from another planet.
Yes.
Huh.
Do you? I'm sorry.
No,
I can't.
no, it's fine. It's not a thing. It's just that does explain a few things.
Like what?
Well, the person we made the deal with did look not human.
What do they look like?
Um, Humanish, but
Okay.
like slightly off. They talked in a more of a monotone style voice. They
Mm.
were wearing strange clothing that we hadn't really seen before. And they said if we agreed to it, we'd also have to protect you, um, because you were a refugee from another planet. We just thought he was being weird.
I could see.
Sounds like somebody from California.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that you could interpret it as to being,
We
just
thought he was
weirdo.
on the drugs. Because,
I would too.
yeah. Because he did remind us of one of your dad's old friends from the 60s.
Oh,
Oh,
Actually, wait, age. From the 70s.
mm,
Yeah, he had a friend who was what we call a Woodstock baby.
mm,
Yeah, he was conceived with, you know, sperm, eggs, and so much drugs. It was
mm,
unreal. Like we think he was a third made out of marijuana.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
yeah. We all called him Cheech because of Cheech and Chong.
Oh,
Yeah. You met him once before his untimely passing when you were after we adopted you. You thought he was fun as a child. He kept
yeah.
saying he saw a weird aura around you.
Oh,
But we just thought that was the LSD
mm,
and acid,
mm.
meth, speed.
Uh,
thank God he wasn't on bath salts.
um, I
Don't do drugs, kids,
no.
unless they're
But
legal in your state.
Then it's legally like do whatever you want
Yeah.
if you're of age.
Yeah. Maryland just
uh,
legalized it. Yeah, so sorry if I'm seeming to make slight light of this. I know it's important and very thing. It's one of those conversations you don't expect to have with your kid. Like we already knew that you knew you were adopted, I was pretty sure. And I was like, oh, this is just you wanting to know about your birth parents, which again, we don't really know much about and told that we weren't the information we do have, we swore not to give to you. Um,
what
but
about? I mean, I think I'm old enough.
Sorry, cough and then hiccup.
I think I'm old enough now.
it's less a matter of age, and the person made it seem like your life would be in danger if you knew. Like he did not want you coming and finding him.
Hmm. Well, I hate to disappoint, but I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's why we weren't going to give you the information. Because you'd be in danger, and we don't want you to be in danger. You have a nice, normal, well-adjusted life. I mean, your dad's going to make his special meat, what's those things called where you have a tray full of just different meats and cheeses?
Charcuterie.
Yes, a charcuterie. He's gonna make one of those with his sausages and steaks and lamb. And there's enough you could invite a friend or two. We saw you with a couple friends the other day, including a boy.
Ooh.
Ghost.
Uh,
I mean, either way, we're fine with, but you know.
well, I'm not well adjusted. I'm not normal. I've always been weird.
All kids are weird.
No, like really, really weird. Like I have no friends weird. Like
Oh no, that's just called being a dweeb.
Got
I
him.
fucking got him.
But it's okay, not everyone needs a large friend circle. That's why we're excited when you have those 3 friends show up. Oh, and how about Robin? He's a good friend to you.
Yeah, Robin is and Taylor, they're my only friends for a long time and
See? You don't need a ton of friends to be a success. 1 or 2 friends is fine. Your dad only has like 5 friends he talks to every day. And one of them I don't know is a good friend. He just talks to him. You know, Phil down the street.
mm,
Yeah, I know we feel the same way about Phil. But honey, it's there. I don't know. There's just some your dad's better at. But
I don't think he would be.
he's out making, like, say, he's cooking. You want to go talk to him while I figure out what to do next? Because I feel like I've let you down.
No, you haven't let me down. You haven't. You've been the best mom that you could be. And I love you and I appreciate you.
It's good. How about
And
if
I
I
give
make
her
a batch of?
hug.
Oh, say thank you. How about if I make a batch of your favorite cookies?
Okay.
S'more cookies.
Okay.
Now you get a graham cracker, you get the marshmallow, you get the chocolate, and then you put chocolate chip cookie dough on top of it and bake it.
And you know what? There's never enough.
Yeah, Mom, that sounds great. I'm gonna go outside.
Oh, my heart's closing up.
I want to make one of those now. So guys, see your dad frying the food and stuff. He's got like a rack of lamb, just put it on the side. He's like, "Oh, hey, Ori, you're back. I didn't see you pull up.
I don't have a car, so I didn't.
What?
I don't know how to drive, Dad.
Oh, I've been meaning to teach you.
Yeah, a few people have.
You know what? This weekend, remind me, and I'll get you into. I finally fixed up the old Mustang. Get you in there. I teach you to drive stick. We go to the quarry and just burn out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Dad, I have
You're
something
21
serious.
now, right?
I think so.
I mean, you're always going to be like, the sweet little like 8-year-old girl, but you know how it is.
I'm pretty sure. What?
So many tabs.
Stop! Stop exposing me. I need those open.
Only Mac could, bookmark.
Either way, you're in
Callie,
the house. That's
don't let him shame you. I have so many bookmarks open, so many tabs open too. Don't let him shame you.
It's not even the right one.
He goes over to the little bar in the garage, makes you a margarita. Here you go.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Are you sure you're 21?
I'm drinking.
You're in the house. It's fine.
Doesn't say.
You're gonna say
It doesn't say.
Everything's legal in the garage.
Yeah. Dad, this is gonna be like a really hard talk, I think, because it was a really hard talk with Mom, and she
Oh,
sent me
God.
out here.
You're a vegetarian now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. That would probably be the worst thing to tell you. I'm not. Dad, I'm an alien.
No, we did the paperwork successfully and it's good. You are legally adopted.
No,
Don't let any of that stuff worry you. You're not going to be deported or anything. You're good to be
no,
here forever.
no, Dad, I'm an extraterrestrial being.
We got the paperwork taken care of. You're not going to be deported.
I'm not from Earth.
I kind of knew.
Okay.
I think your mom's a little in denial about it. What the hell? Was that like some red lights flash? Not another accident outside your window.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
An ambulance and 2 fire trucks, and that was a ladder truck that just passed by. So
Ugh,
I don't know what's going on.
it's always down this street because everybody just goes freaking wild.
Mm,
Anyway, continue.
yes.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, yeah, your mom's been in a bit of denial, but I kind of knew from the get-go, that you may have been not of this world. Um, I didn't think this conversation would ever really need to come up. It wasn't that I was trying to hide anything, but I figured having a normal, just life would be the best thing to give you and not make you worry or make you think you're some sort of like alien messiah from a doomed planet that exploded or something.
Am I?
Oh God, I hope not. That's a lot of pressure on anyone.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Trying to be like a superhero protecting the world from invaders and stuff? That's just so much pressure. You're just a regular young adult working at a juice bar, learning to drive a bit later than normal, but your anxiety, so you're gonna be good.
God, am I an alien massage?
No, I'm saying you're not. It's okay. Here, I know what. Here, have another margarita and have here's a kielbasa.
What?
Kielbasa.
Oh, I thought you said a possum.
And
No,
Callie's like, oh boy.
I have not had to barbecue a possum since we took that trip down to our cousins in Alabama.
Oh. Okay, so what do you know? Can you tell me? Because Mom won't tell me.
Well, we did swear an oath of secrecy not to tell you the specific details to protect
I
you.
won't tell anybody.
No, it's not that you would tell, it's us telling you would be an issue potentially. But you are an adult, you are yourself, and I know if we keep this secret from you, you're just going to go searching our room when we're not around, find the hidden files or tapes. Just don't look under the bed, it would be in the closet on the second shelf, where the safe is. Not the
You
box.
need to stop giving me directions to go to places because I'm gonna forget everything. Okay.
Just produces a map.
Don't
No,
go
this
here.
is the second game that Kevin's like, it's on the third shelf in the closet, and it's the green USB.
This red X is
I
not
just
mean
really
the
hope that
treasure
she
is.
remembers
Stay
the
away
wrong
from the
one
sex tape. I mean,
and finds like I hope she finds the wrong box and gets like a box of sex toys.
I hope not.
That's
That's
why
why he said
don't
don't go
go
into the
it's a red X. Remember, the red X is no, not. That's where treasure is.
Okay, so I will
But-
not go under the bed.
No, I'm just saying, if I don't tell you, you're just gonna go do this because you're a curious person. Like,
Yeah.
you spent an entire summer in the library, not making friends, going on adventures, reading, and that's wonderful.
Yeah,
You've got
I
an
love reading.
amazing imagination and open mind. Brain sounds weird when you say it in that way.
It's like it reminds me of that scene from that one Indiana Jones movie, The Monkeys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why did we show you that one first?
Technically,
It's chronological order.
technically the prequels.
It's not even chronological. Oh,
It
the
is.
monkey brain. Sorry, I thought you meant the one with the monkey swinging on the vines
No,
with
that's
Shia
Crystal,
LaBeouf.
that's Crystal Skull.
Oh, okay. We haven't got there yet.
Who's calling me? I'm not here, so continue with the conversation.
Oh, so you haven't actually watched Crystal Skull?
No, we're
Okay.
getting through. We've just finished the third one. On Wednesday. So yeah,
Nice.
we're getting through it.
Nice. So if I don't tell you, you're going to do it on your own. You're not going to have guidance. You're going to go out on your own. You're going to be like, you know, just wild and crazy or something. But you got an open mind. You're curious. You're going to investigate. You're going to figure it on your own. So I might as well just tell you what I know. Just
Okay.
don't tell your mom that I told you what I know.
I won't say a word. Shh.
Okay.
At least
So on the day that we found you, or you came to our lives, an individual approached me. I just got the news about my narrow urethra and how it makes things more difficult for us to conceive, and the odds weren't in our favor, especially with your mom having some issues on her own. So, when this individual, who I guess was eavesdropping, I don't know, approached and said, I have a child who I need to find a home for protection, and I can't go through the normal agencies and stuff. My first instinct was, is this person trafficking children?
Oh,
My second
yeah.
instinct, though, was I would love to have a child for ourselves, so long as you were not over a certain age. It's weird to adopt a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure.
yeah, it's like they're basically adult already. I mean, what point is there really? I mean, just be a mentor. Anyway, so I went out to the alley behind the clinic, and he was there, and there you were, and a metallic crib.
Oh,
And he handed me to you, handed me a device and a weird crystal, told me to take care of you. Also handed me some papers that he apparently had already worked on to make sure things were legalized in ways. Apparently he had some contact somewhere. We finished filling it out, exchanged some currency and stuff because apparently he needed some, and adopted you. And he swore us not to tell you anything about him or the device or crystal or anything that we got. That the information on that was for your mother and I, if the if he said if anyone came searching for you that was not of this world. So far no
I
one's
was
done that,
okay.
so we never had to look at it.
Okay, but that gives the implication that people might have been.
Yeah, so I've thought about that a lot. You good with the kielbasa? Do you want some more sausage? Do you want to
Oh, yes,
want
please, more kielbasa.
uh, another martini? Margarita?
Margarita. Give me the third margarita of the night. This is not gonna end well.
Um, so yeah, when you were saying things, I was concerned because it could mean several things. Could either mean something was wrong and you were being hidden from something, or you were kidnapped and the person was making sure that they were saving their butts and stuff and all that. So I don't know, but I can get you the device and stuff. I don't know how it operates. I don't even know if it has power.
Can you please?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. In the meantime, you need to do something for me while I go do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure the stuff doesn't burn.
Okay. You got it, Dad. I
Cut, but
might be 3 margaritas in, but I still know how to grill.
the more margaritas, the better the grilling. All right, and as that happens, we will cut to, oh, let's say Katrina while the baby is quiet.
Hi, hello.
Hello. So where does Destiny go?
Um, I guess home. It's been a while since I've seen any of my people.
Alright, you go. You walk in. Your mom is sitting there with a pile of papers, looking at them. She's like, "Oh, you're back from your
Road trip.
road trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have something to tell me? Tell me, hon."
What? Why? What is she
Well,
looking at?
no, she's just looking at you like it's unlike you to go on a road trip with people we don't know. You
Well,
normally have
okay.
you have responsibilities that you normally go with. You have a lot of you have a lot of things you're doing. You should be applying and studying to get your SATs and going to college like you should have already gone to a year or two ago.
All right.
I
Okay.
know you
All
wanted
right.
to work, you know,
Okay.
and the field and stuff, but you can still get into Princeton.
All right. So, okay. All right. Give me a second. So, I am going.
I can't. You're frozen.
Poop.
Oh man, are you back?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, you're back.
I will be going to university, Mama. I wanted to try and get some in the field experience. I wanted to know what it was like. I figured this is a good way to get an idea of it before I commit to like medical school. Like that's a
All
big deal and a big investment. And I am still fully committed. I am going to become an EMT, but sometimes it gets a little overwhelming and you need a break. And it wasn't like I know that it wasn't people that you're super familiar with, but you do know them. They're my friends from the juice bar. I've known them for almost, I think, a year now or so.
hmm
And we had this concert that Vera wanted to go to, and this like weird astronomy exhibit thing that Ori had that was not far out at past that. And I figured I could use a break because working two jobs and school and it's been a lot. I could use a break.
You take a break and you end up like your brother, sitting at home playing
Okay,
games,
all
not doing
right.
anything.
That is not fair. He has never had a break because he's never worked. He's always been on break.
Exactly. Every time we talk to him, I'll take a break after this. I'll take a break. I'll study more. I'll gain experience by working. He's had more jobs than most people have change of underwear.
That's not a good thing.
I know. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. You don't want
okay.
to be like him. And I've
Oh, I
seen the friends you
know.
hang out with that
Okay, that feels rude and judgy.
how many of them how many of them have a future like you need? You have one person who wears Crocs all the time. You have that Ori person who, as far as I can tell, is like the person that everyone makes fun of and shoves into closets. And then Vera, I'm surprised Vera is not in jail. Have you seen the calluses on her knuckles? That is a woman who punches people who walk in her shadow.
Okay, all right. So you're being very, very mean right now, Mama. For one, these are my friends. I love them. They're good people. I don't care what they plan to do with the rest of their lives. They are my friends. As long as they're healthy and happy, I don't care what they do. And Vera has calluses because she does punch a lot, because she's a martial arts expert. That's her job. She punches punching bags.
Do you know what kind of
She trains little
injuries you get?
kids. Yeah, I know. I've patched them up.
The brain injuries you can get from that?
She doesn't box. I mean, that often. Mama, it is not my place to judge the lives of my friends. All I can do is be supportive and do what I think is best for me and for the people around me. I think right now that what I am doing is the best thing I can. I am helping people by studying to be an EMT and working at the juice bar because even though you don't think that it's very beneficial, I get a lot of joy out of it. Like I see all kinds of people. The other day we helped out this little kid that like got lost at the juice bar because his shithead brother like forgot him, and then there was that big attack, and we made sure that all of the people got out safely before everything went to shit. And I know that you want me to be like you, but I'm trying to find my own path. I'm trying to go somewhere in the middle between you and dad. I want I want to, I want to do something that uses my brain. I am going into medicine. I am learning a ton every day. But I also want to be able to help people. And I feel like what I'm doing right now is the best way to do that.
You don't need to. You can just. I can get you. We can get you into Princeton. I have contacts there.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go to Princeton, Mama.
It's got the best schools. Where are you
I
going to
don't
go?
want to.
Town University for medicine?
I haven't decided yet.
You
I'm
are.
figuring this out for right now, and then I will figure it out when we get there.
You're getting old. Soon you're going to. If you're going to go to medical school, that is 4 years for your under. 4 years for the medical, 3 to 4 years for your fellowship and residencies. That is almost a decade and a half, 2 decades of your life. Do you want to be practicing medicine at 50? Or do you want to
Okay,
already be in your career at 50?
for one, that's an exaggeration. That's more like a decade. And that would put me in my 30s, which, like, your 30s today is like your 20s when you were in your 20s.
You're going to just keep pushing off. You're going to be like, I'm fine with helping people as EMT, getting vomit in my mouth, and you're just going to not move on.
How is that different than being an ER surgeon?
Money.
Okay, valid. But
Respect, prestige. I mean, I personally don't want you to go in the medical field. I want you to go into sciences that are real sciences, not some voodoo stuff.
okay. It's not. I feel like you're just making fun now.
Okay. You see, the difference is when I do something, it is certain, like when I'm looking at this telemetry, the math tells me the answers, and the answers are there. And I know the answers every time. I put the numbers in, that's what you get. With medicine, someone comes in and you're like, oh, maybe they got this one disease, maybe they got this other. We got to run tests. Sometimes the tests are good, sometimes they're false positives. Sometimes I'm not even sure what's going on, so we're going to just throw medicine at them. Well, with my stuff, I know right now that there's this ship several astronomical units away coming to Earth. I know here that there is other things going on that we're reporting. I know this for certain.
So on one hand, part of the reason that I like medicine is because I like that uncertainty. It feels like kind of like solving a puzzle, trying to figure out what's wrong.
You have the
But
same thing with
maybe you could tell me more about this, like spaceship and the math that you figure out exactly where everything is and like
Oh.
the spaceship, how far away is it?
Oh, you weren't interested in my career until it had to involve aliens again. Just
I
like when you were a little
mean,
girl, you were like, "Ooh, you're helping track aliens coming to Earth," and now you're like, "Oh, I don't want nothing to do with you." Ooh, aliens.
it's not that I don't want anything to do with you, Mama. It's that I just don't want to I don't want your career necessarily, but I'm trying to show an interest here. I'm trying to put out an olive branch.
Well, since you're interested, sit down and I'll explain where we know the ship's coming from and the trajectory and stuff, and that I've also reported it stuff. So sit down and let's do some
Where do you
bonding.
report this sort of thing to?
Oh, I've explained this to you long ago. It's okay. There's an organization that kind of protects Earth, or not necessarily protect, but keeps tabs on aliens coming to and from Earth ever since the invasion from like a decade or two ago, remember? Well, you didn't remember, you weren't born then, but
Well, yeah.
and we had alien issues for a long time. And then when they kind of became public revealed due to destroying most of Angel Grove, we started establishing contacts more peacefully. We sent the space colony out, Paraventure. So, yeah. You there, Katrina?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So is this organization like like the UN or something else?
You were
And I phrased
breaking,
it
yeah,
again,
you were
didn't
breaking
I?
up there for a second. Yeah. Connection unstable. What do you want? How many tabs do you got open?
Literally just Zoom and my character sheet.
I just saw you close like 3 tabs over there.
Okay, I closed one because I still had the Reddit post open that Vex was a dick and shared that I had to look up.
Yeah.
Which one
Ah.
now?
So, no, the organization, it's a multinational, multi-unit organization. Um, SPA, Space Patrol Alpha.
Kevin, do they have any connections to the Rangers that I know we know of?
They will, and sort of do right now.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So to do that, let's cut to OD.
Okay.
All right. So where does OD go? Does he go home?
Yeah, he goes home.
All right. You walk into your house, you see your dad on his I was just about to call it a lazy Susan. That's the wrong thing. Lazy boy. Yeah, his lazy boy just is watching some you know, Everybody Loves Raymond or something. He's got paper. He's like,
Abra!
"Oh,
Hey, Dad.
hey, Odie, how's it going?
Going good. Been a
How is
while.
your? Yeah, you went on a road trip of some sort.
Yeah.
How
Expanding
was
horizons and whatnot.
nice? How was that?
It was fun. We met some nice people, met some not so nice people, but we kind of avoided them as best we could. Great sights, good. It was very, very good bonding for the friends and whatnot. It was
Mm,
real fun, real eye-opening.
nice. Visit any tourist traps, state parks, or anything? You go to like Yellowstone or anything? I'm not sure what your itinerary was. You just said you were going on a road trip with some friends, which
So
was nice.
we saw some like I think it was deserty things. We saw some foresty things. Nothing like very, very off the beaten path, you could say. Like,
Ah, reminds me of me and your dad. My dad. We went on a camping trip when I was young. It was nice. I honestly just wanted to go to this concert, but he wanted a bonding trip, so we, obviously went on vacation instead. I tried
I
tricking him
got
a couple
Callie,
times.
stop it.
I tried to trick him a couple times to get to the concert, but it didn't really work out. But it was nice.
Well, hopefully at the end,
Mhm.
for you saw eye to eye of like, didn't know what.
Okay, continue.
We did. I learned a lot about the old man, like his hobbies, how much he cared, how he was afraid we were drifting apart over the years because, I was getting older, he was getting older, we were just going different paths. Speaking of which, when do you want to go on a road trip with me, your old man? I can rent an RV.
Uh, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, I'll start planning one. Do we want to do it in the summer or like a wintry wonderland? We can go up to that Canadian place you talk about occasionally,
Hmm.
Saskatchewan or something.
Hmm. Well, there's always summertime fun, but I do like winter as well. What about compromise and we go in fall or spring?
Fall works. You can see all the pretty flowers and the not flowers, the leaves as they change.
There we go.
And if you do it right at the beginning and just go for like a month or two, you can see it gradually change as you drive. Yeah, I start planning that. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Just be me
Yeah.
and you. I mean, we could invite someone else if we really want to, but like
Eh,
the
you know.
twins,
Mm,
we can leave
uh,
them behind.
Bonnie might like it, but I don't know. I don't know about Brit.
Yeah, let's just leave them. You know how they are.
Yeah, they're good. They got stuff going on.
Yeah, great. That's great. So make any those friends you went with. Do I really know them well? I don't seem to.
I don't think
It
so. I don't
wasn't
think I
like
brought them up.
it wasn't Lizzie or Gary or any of them.
No, it wasn't Lizzie, it wasn't Carrie. It's not Shane. No, these are friends I met at work. Um, hey, Fatty Bear, don't be eating horsey sauce.
Dang it! The cat keeps trying to eat the damn horseradish.
I know you like it. I know you like Arby's, but you can't eat the horsey sauce. Gonna hurt your stomach. Uh, but yeah, these are people I met at work, and I don't think I brought them by yet. I gotta do that one of these days. Because we got Destiny, and she's really studious, and she's really good at like medical stuff, and she's trying to be at EMT. You got Vera, and she's very strong and independent, and she's really good at martial arts. You got Ori, who's very creative and very nice. A little bit awkward sometimes, but still a good people person, I'd say. And then Ori's got a dog whose name is Robin. He's huge and he has his own business. He sells fruit, and for some reason people are honest with it.
Well,
Sells like an orange for $1, and then people are like, I'm not going to take advantage of this. Here is $1. You know what? Here's a tip. Here's $2.
honestly, if I saw a dog selling fruit, I'd probably feel the same way.
It works. He wears a little bow tie and whatnot. Or is it a regular tie? What do you call a normal tie? Is it just a tie?
Tie.
Okay. There's tie and then bow tie. Okay.
There's others too, but yeah,
Anyway,
there's the one that Texan people wear.
the bolas?
Yeah, bowler tie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't get it confused with Ebola tie.
Hmm. I
You're,
think
how
it's
you
yeah, I think it's bow tie,
How you gonna eat
necktie,
that?
bowler tie. Yeah.
You eat that with chopsticks? Eat that with a fork and knife?
Ebola? No, you don't eat
Yeah,
it
how
with
do you eat
that.
a bowl of tie?
No. Oh, a bowl of tie. I thought you said Ebola tie, like the disease.
Tomato.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried one of those places that sell the paho, how you pronounce it. It was pretty good. Yeah. There's also a new ramen shop down the street. That place was interesting.
There's a new a what shop?
Ramen, the noodles.
Oh, ramen. Okay.
Yeah, the thing you used to eat as a kid that you always ate nonstop.
Yeah.
Your sodium was
Yeah.
so high.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good that you had a fun time. Meet new
Yeah, they're good.
friends.
I'll bring them by at some point, so you and mom can meet them, all of them. I guess
Oh,
they're all.
her. I hear
I
a
guess
slip
they're
of the tongue there.
technically they're all her. So
Oh, my son, the player.
none of them are like that.
Hey, 7 days a week divided by 3 gives you 1 day off to yourself.
What?
2 days apiece, and then
One
one
day
day
to
for you.
recover.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying, you gotta do what you gotta do in life.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds too tiring. That sounds too like too
Dad's
much
like, I
trouble.
want grandkids, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, your mom will be home later. She has to work overtime again.
Oh, that's too bad, but I think she's doing a good job.
I mean, enough for me to stay at home, huh? Ever since I retired.
Yeah,
Yeah, the plant closed. That sucked.
the house has never been cleaner.
It's true. I've really been accomplished cleaning. Um, yeah. I just wish the company had more insurance, but after the third or fourth time, giant monster destroyed it.
Yeah, that's on them. Like,
Yeah. Told them to get the giant monster insurance. Like, we haven't had a monster attack in a while, and yeah, shows them, huh?
yeah, you never know. Just all of a sudden, out of the blue, something will happen.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything while I was out? Like while I was gone?
And Angel Grove itself,
Anything
actually,
happen
oddly
here?
enough, you went on vacation. The ranger stopped showing up. The monsters stopped for basically those couple weeks, and all seemed pretty good. Weirdly enough, when you start meeting up those new friends is when the monsters and the rangers showed up.
That's so weird. Such a weird coincidence.
Yeah, and y'all used to color code your outfit sometimes. When I saw
Yeah.
you, eh, weird.
Well, I mean, I would say my friends are fans, and I'd say I'm a fan too. Like it's cool. Rangers are pretty neat, I guess.
Some teams are amazing, yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know. I don't
that's
know how I feel about the new ones, but like I want to show them support.
it takes a while to get used to it. Oh, I just thought of something. We can go up
Hmm.
and instead of a road trip to Canada, how about we go to that magical place?
Magical place.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, like it's takes a lot more planning because they don't allow just anyone in there all the time because they don't want too many touristy people or developers. But yeah, I can go in there, see some trolls and unicorns and things like that. See if I can get permission to go in there. Might be expensive, but hey, what else are we going to spend money on? New cabinets? Yeah, probably should.
Yeah.
But
That one in the corner keeps like falling off.
yeah.
It's always when I go for the cereal, it's like I reach up and then it hits me, and I put
Yeah.
put it back.
Oh, I tried to fix the roof the other day too. So don't step up there. There is a hole. Um,
Okay, noted.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, also the washing machine's not working currently.
Ooh,
I try to fix it.
ooh.
Yeah.
Good effort. Good hustle.
On the positive side, we have 2 dryers.
Woo.
One's supposed to be a washing machine, but it's a dryer now.
At least it's not completely busted. You know, it's still useful for something.
Yeah. Spin cycle doesn't, it works better than ever.
Guess you could always throw salad in it.
Good idea. I'll try that later. Anyway, I did not expect you today, so unfortunately I didn't really have a dinner made for you also, but we do have leftovers from the other day.
That's okay. I'll eat some leftovers. You know, kind of clean out the fridge for you and whatnot.
Awesome. But yeah, just good. You're welcome to join me on the couch and watching shows for the evening.
Sure. You know what? It's been a while. We can hang
Mm.
out.
Oh, I'm glad you feel you like your dad enough to hang out with me. I mean, I'm sure your friends have much closer, more stronger relationships with their parents, but it's good that we still have something.
I'm sure. I'm sure they do, but you know what? It's us. You know what? And I like us.
All right, so then we cut to the last person, Trina.
Me.
Oh.
Cat round 2. More awkwardness.
All right, so Vera, you go home. You don't see your dad's vehicle there.
That's normal.
Yeah. You walk in and you see the lights are indeed on. You see your mom passed out on the couch with a giant steak on her face.
Yep, Dad's definitely been here.
Oh. Um,
Vera will kind of tap on the like door frame. You said you did it on the couch, right?
mhm.
Kind of enter, do that like rap on the door frame kind of thing as she
Yeah.
walks in.
She just like instinctively just lets out the punch. Just, oh. She gets up. Ugh. Oh, hey, you're back.
What happened to you?
Oh, training. I was in a match. Actually, not training. I was in a match for money. Um.
Should I see the other guy or?
Oh, she's probably not feeling too well either. Yeah, even though I'm mainly retired and all, but it paid decent. There was supposed to be a classics, old champion. You know how they do occasionally with different things, like we're gonna bring back the legends for a night or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Had a good time?
yeah, from what I remember. Yeah,
You remember most of it. That's what's important.
I think I remember most of it.
They recorded it. You'll remember it eventually.
Yeah, came in, put the steak because it's supposed to help with the bruising and all, and I was going to cook it, but I fell asleep. Let me go cook it
Defrosted.
now. Yeah, should still be good. She
Yeah.
gets up and you just see her crunching as she walks. Like, oh,
Yeah. Did you make sure to jump into the hot tub before you laid down?
I don't think I made it yet.
Do you want me to cook you something and you go lay down?
No, I got a few moments before I go and lay down. It's been a while since I saw you. Dad was here about trying to get you on the road with him again.
Yeah. We went out. I think I told you this, but I was out with some friends. We went to a concert, a couple things, road trip.
Oh, nice. Meeting girls,
Nah.
boys,
Nah.
aliens.
No.
Like, no giant monsters.
If I did, I could take them.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you made it safe. Ugh.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Oh, you know me. No concussion. The doctor gave me a green light to come home, so I should be good. I'm gonna fulfill it. Probably not gonna be moving next day or two. Gonna
You
have to
need some
call.
help then, I assume?
Actually, your friend, Luna's been coming over, to, help out around things since you've been gone.
Hmm.
I let her use the, garage for her stuff.
She has a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I already changed, our extra bedroom instead, made that into a gym, so at least I could do, for it to help out. Oh, she sits down. She's
Alright.
like,
Is she here now, or?
she might be in the garage. Like I said, I passed out. I'm not sure where anyone is.
Are you sure where
Oh,
you are?
yeah.
Okay.
I watch the steak cook, and once the smoke detector goes off, I'll know I can eat it, and then go take a cold one.
Alright. If you need my help, you know where I am.
Yep.
Vera's. Does she actually go to sleep?
Yeah,
Vera's gonna stand there and make sure she'll cook the steak for her mom.
after you leave. Oh, damn, I'm good. Smoke detector didn't even go off.
Like she even bastes it with like butter. Does some things to throw her mom off, and then goes in to see Luna.
It's kind of like when you're a kid and you fall asleep on the couch and you wake up in the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Leilani must feel like that all the time when she goes to bed and just wakes up in
In another complete room.
Sometimes then she'll fall asleep in the car and just wake up in a house. It's like, so you go there, you see your friend. He's out working on a vehicle, like just a generic red car. She's like, "Oh, Vera,
What up?
you didn't invite me on your road trip."
Sorry, there was only a limited spaces, and
Well,
also, if you came, Rose is coming. You know that.
no, we can go by ourselves.
We'll have to do one sometime, just the three of us.
But do anything interesting on your road trip? See anything cool?
Saw some sights, saw some weird places. I went with Ori, who is, in the most loving way possible, one of the weirdest people I've ever met.
Oh yeah, that isn't that the strange girl who like painted her locker in high school?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
And also, her dog runs a business.
Oh, that dog, yeah, the Robin, the fruit
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, the fruit
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Also, Kev, sidetrack thing. I'm shocked that Destiny's mom didn't make a comment that Robin has a brighter future than Ori, because that feels like the brutal comment that she would have said. And the look on Kat's face is, I'm right.
Yeah. I remember fruit. Yeah, fruit dog. He sits outside the juice bar. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That dog's
That would make a lot
awesome.
of sense.
Yeah, that's an awesome
Robin
dog.
is awesome.
Yeah, so kids take selfies with him all day long. Probably should charge for those that you make a killing.
Probably could get to make a ton of money just selling autographs.
Oh, he belongs to Ori. Wow, that's a good side business she has going there through him.
I feel like it's not a side business. I think that's Robin's main business.
I wonder if he gives any of the money to Ori.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't inquire about that. It's their thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know it is.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Thank you for taking care of my mom, by the way.
I need a place, so it made sense.
Yeah,
And,
still thanks.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. If he stays out of my way, I kind of stay out of hers. It's good.
It works. It works.
Yeah.
It's how it's worked for us for a long time. So
I want the wrong person's thing. Yeah. She keeps trying to get me to come down to her gym and work out and stuff and get prep for things, but I'm like, uh,
more lover, not a fighter.
I mean, I could be both, but I'd rather be fixing cars.
Fair. Well, I'll be here, so that'll take some pressure off. She really likes having someone to trade with.
She also seems like to have someone in the house in case she passes out again.
Yeah, with the steak on her face.
Oh, she didn't get that cooked? Oh,
No,
I was supposed to come and check on her.
She got it cooked.
Huh,
Now
okay.
I woke her up. Then she passed out again. Steak's
Yeah.
cooked. Didn't set any fire alarms off.
Good. Yeah, I
That's
was.
how she cooks her food, by the way.
Uh-huh.
If you ever hear a fire alarm,
I know. I've come and checked a couple times.
there, making sure.
Yeah, she burned mac and cheese one day.
She is very talented.
Yeah. And cereal.
Yeah. Very
Yes.
disappointing, right?
Yeah, it's like I wasn't sure how you could do that, but like
She does like her microwave cereal, so she likes her warm milk cereal.
uh,
Yeah, never got her tastes. I got my dad's taste, luckily.
hey, it's good to have you back. You're staying for a while, right? Not going on another fancy road trip?
Nothing planned yet, but probably mom's gonna try to get me to go into a couple of competitions. So probably will be stuck doing a bunch of training.
But you can't just have a montage and train over like a week.
Dad tried to get me. Exactly. Dad did try to get me to go with him the last time, but
Oh yeah, he probably
not really
me
ready to
for
be on
that
the
too.
road for that.
Yeah. Apparently, he's like we could use a mechanic for the bus and stuff, and I had to like explain to him that you can't just really fix those on the side of the road. Sometimes you kind of have a shop for a lot of that. It's
Yeah,
specialized. It's like a school bus. But you know,
that's my dad for you.
but it's good to have you back.
Good to be back.
I guess I'll move the stuff out of your room.
You can keep him there if you want.
Oh, cool, because I've been using your bed as the couch bed that I was told to use. It's a little uncomfortable.
Oh, good. I can sleep there for now.
Well, I mean,
Once
if you insist.
you're a guest, might as well. Yeah. What time of day is it roughly, Kev? By the way.
It's getting towards evening time.
All right. Yeah, they're all just kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna head off, get some rest. If you need anything, shout.
All right, have fun.
And Vera's gonna proceed to go and do some training for a bit. Do some recentering.
Go in there, die, bitch, please.
Practicing her crotch shots. We'll learn them from Pidgeclease. In case of emergency.
Best way to take out Odie.
I know his weakness. Now I need to figure out the other two.
So we're cut back to Ori.
Woo.
So after a few moments, your dad comes out with a little paper bag. Like, Ori,
Yeah.
this is tough. This is very, very tough on me. I had to walk by your mom twice, seeing her face and her eyes, knowing I'm betraying a oath that we took, a secret oath, knowing that this is probably going to cause one of our first fights and arguments as she finds out in years. But you do have the right to this information as you are an adult, and it is your life.
I'm sorry to put you in this place, Dad.
I knew
I,
that
appre- I appreciate it. Thank you.
I knew the day would come eventually, but wait a minute. Something's wrong. Where's Robin?
Oh, he's staying at a friend's house.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he's fine. It's they just traveled a long way and wanted some comfort, so I offered Robin, and Robin was fine with it.
It almost kind of sound like you are using Robin as a comfort dog, and letting him out to friends. So, I found that concept amusing. Anyway,
Yeah, it's not like I do anything like, it's not
just-
like, yeah, whatever.
it's I'm not used to you being so far away from him. He's been your strong companion for many years.
I know.
Been through a lot.
I know.
You saved my life once.
You did?
Yeah, I was choking. He went and got your mom.
Oh, that's so nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good dog. Good dog.
Yeah.
Best $30 we ever spent.
That's pretty cheap for a dog.
Yeah, the person we were owning didn't realize how big Newfoundlands got.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought when he was a puppy, he was full grown kind of thing.
Oh.
He had an apartment.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he was like, just take him.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to put him in a shelter. Can you take him? And I was like, well, here's $30. And he's like, sold.
Mm.
Yeah. But hey, good investment. Big poop
Mhm.
though. Big poop.
Very good dog.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Ah, but you said he's with one of your friends. Wait, which one? Destiny, right? The one that with the good head on her shoulders.
No.
I don't know many of your other friends, so
Yeah, you look like you were upset, but I just realized that you just don't know any of my friends' names.
yeah, there's the smart one. Oh, there's Taylor. Taylor, your friend. The two of you used to play Barbies when you were younger. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. She's special.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor. And then there's those people you brought over the other day.
Yeah. Uh, Vera and Odie.
Yeah, them. Odie, like the dog from Garfield.
Maybe it's not really clear at this
Never
point.
explained it to me.
It's not really clear. I think it's our friend named Garfield. It's kind of like coincidental, maybe ironic, probably, but
Hmm.
perhaps. Who knows? Who's to say? No, I also have a friend named Beatrice.
Sounds like an old person.
She is an old person.
Oh, bless your heart. You're friends with an older person. Is she one of those people who just need a friend because she's in retirement and needs someone to take care of her?
I think she needs something.
It's just don't take off more than you can chew. I know you have a big heart and want to help and take care of people, but sometimes you got to know your limits and not take on too much at once. You went from basically having one best friend your whole life to now having 5 friends. Don't, take it easy, Ori. Take it easy.
Okay. I'm starting to think about things. But we'll talk about that later. Just
Oh, I thought we had this talk before, but
no,
when you
we
get
talked
older,
about
you
the
start.
birds and the bees. We talked about how bees fly and they pollinate and then the bird. Oh, I understand, Dad.
Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, so maybe that explains something. You always were wondering about why those bees were so mean. Anyway, so in this bag is the device and the crystal. Again, I have no idea how they really work. Don't know if that powered. We were told never to show you this, never to give it to you, never to let you have access to it. To only use it if someone was hunting you down.
Okay.
So here I am breaking every promise I made when we found you.
It's gonna be okay.
It's tough. You know me and my promises. I rarely break them
I know. Is it?
on purpose.
I know.
I'm sorry, like, sometimes, you promise someone to do something and like cut the grass, and next thing you know, you've been fixing the car all day and forget.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes that does happen.
But hand you the bag. He's like, keep it secret, keep it safe.
Okay.
Oh. And
Thank you, Dad.
just be careful. There's a lot of dangerous stuff out there. There's new team of rangers in town. There's giant robots, monsters attacking the city anymore.
Hmm.
Now, you wouldn't be involved in any of this, right? Because it's a bit of a coincidence that all this is happening, and then you find out that you are not of this world, and then start seeking your information about your past and who you truly are. It's a bit of a coincidence.
Uh,
How did you find out you were not of this world?
I ordered one of those DNA tests and it came back inconclusive.
Okay, you wouldn't never lie to your dad. I just didn't think you'd do one of those. I knew you were adopted, so I guess it would make sense that one day you would try that.
I mean, people do it when they're not, so
Mhm.
why not?
Yep, that is true. That's true. We should have thought you would do that. Now, of course, when you were adopted, they weren't really a big thing, so we just never occurred to us. You take a DNA test,
Mm,
but you have to be careful with those.
I know they sell your information to different parties. I'm aware, but
Oh,
I had already done it when I figured that out.
they're also affiliated often with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, who are keeping track of genealogical record of all of humanity.
Oh, that's interesting.
They're very because they like to trace who are members of the lost tribe of Israel versus who are not, and stuff, so they can know who's who and stuff. It's an interesting thing. They also believe in aliens. No, wait, that's Scientology. Never
That's
mind.
Scientology. All right, let's get out of here. No, no. Okay.
Did you
All
know
right.
Battlestar Galactica, especially the original one, was based off of some Mormon beliefs? The lost planet of Kobol is rearranging of Kolob, which is the planet where God came from, I believe, in Mormon faith. The lost tribe, the lost tribes.
Okay. All right.
Fact,
not-
folks at home who didn't know that.
All right. That's cool. Okay.
Just something I was reading TV tropes the other day.
Oh, okay. You just didn't know it off the top of your head.
That one I did, but
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Dad.
you're
I
welcome.
really do appreciate it, and I'm sorry that you kind of have to keep this from Mom.
That's okay. Well, there's something you can do to make it up for me.
What?
Grab the trays. We got dinner to serve. Get all that meat up in
Okay.
there. Like, I forgive you. We're good. We're not like one of those families that hold things against each other.
Yeah.
And we're open and honest, except for the secrets we are keeping from each other. That is a good
Yeah,
reason.
and the best thing about our family is that when we have problems with each other, well, we talk to each other and are receptive to them.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, let's
Do.
Best thing about our family is the poop knife tradition.
that one's good too.
It's like we had to upgrade to the spatula. Uh,
Maybe they should be. Maybe they should be vegetarians. Yeah, the upgrade.
Yeah. All right. So next day, just have the evenings with the parents and stuff, family. I say you can meet up at the command center to talk about life. AKA,
Hmm.
which y'all found out.
Hi guys.
Oh, well, how'd it go?
That was my dad gave me a crystal and some other stuff.
Oh, I didn't know he's into that new age stuff.
No, no, this is from the people that the person who gave them me. They have
Oh,
to swear an oath of secrecy in order to make sure that they never told me about it.
why?
Because apparently people could come looking for me or something,
Oh,
or I could go looking for them.
so you're kind of a big deal.
I don't know. My dad said that it wasn't like I was some like space messiah or something, and then started talking about how like I wasn't like gonna save the planet or something, and I was like,
Like you're doing
maybe
now.
yes, so maybe I am a space messiah. So it was a little in my head. Also,
Well, I wouldn't
hey,
think too much into it.
okay, maybe I'm just a normal girl with a normal life.
Are you like Megamind?
I was thinking Superman.
Who? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Who doesn't know Superman? I'm just kidding.
Secretly pulls out
You look
phone. Superman.
Hey,
No,
Freckles.
Action Comics. Yeah.
Hey, come here.
So I learned something. I know
Oh.
how far away the spider turd's ship is.
Oh.
Ooh.
At home?
My mom's an astrophysicist that works at the radio telescope.
Ah.
I remember you were telling us that.
Whoa, that's crazy. Who is Superman?
So Kevin, how far away is Spider Turd?
Get your butt out
Well,
of the
the
way.
ship that she detected is about a week away.
Ah.
A whim away.
So I guess we don't technically know that it is him, but I'm going to assume that it is him.
Okay.
I mean, there's only two options. Either it's our ship or it's his ship. And I feel like his ship's going to be our ship.
Do we know if which one would be faster?
Well, since they're the the spider guy was first. Like, I
Oh, he
feel
did
like
leave first.
they did leave first, and then they followed after.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah.
Safe to assume, but mm,
Hmm.
So I guess we should get prepared for it. Figure out what we need to do if they're a week away.
Yeah.
whip away.
Have a training montage.
Oh,
Well, we have a week.
I always get really sore after one of those.
We
And
could
this is
spend
they usually throw you around for them.
Yeah,
we
like
could
I
spend
said,
a couple days.
like I said, I always get really sore after that.
Ori, you got some stuff from your dad, right?
Yeah.
We could investigate that, see if we can learn anything about it.
Was it amethyst?
I pull out the crystal. What crystal is it?
It is a clear quartz crystal.
Ooh. He said he didn't know how to work it.
Your dad?
Mm-hmm.
You give him a little pointers, and I bet he could work it. You're talking about the technology. You're talking about the technology.
Yeah. Sergeant Booty.
Anyway,
Maybe we shine a light through it. That's the only thing I can think of.
okay.
But well, Destiny, you're like scientific, right?
I mean,
You're like one
Not-
of the sciencer guys.
I mean, not that kind of science, but like I could look at it.
Here you go.
I feel like Billy would probably be
He's a
a lot
Xeno.
better suited.
He's a Xeno guy, alien guy.
He's a xenomorph.
But I guess I can
No.
roll science. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll roll science. See what happens. I got a 5.
Mm. Mm.
I hate my dice.
Holy crap! I thought today was Saturday
So,
for half a second there.
what did your parents say?
As you're there,
He said there was a guy.
yeah, eject
Go ahead.
by as you're examining. He's like, "Oh, hey, crystal reader. You guys
What?
have those in this universe too?"
Do you know how to work this eject?
Oh yeah, same thing
You
like
and
our
UH
universe. Yeah.
Can you do it?
Holds up the two devices. He just looks at the cursor. He's like, I mean, you plug the
Whoa.
crystal in, and then you just hit the. Okay, they're not labeled, which is really inconvenient. But there's play buttons here, basically, and it creates a.
What did what did he plug it
Oh,
into?
we needed.
The device.
What did he plug it into?
Yeah,
The
she had a
crystal
crystal
goes-
and she had a device. And
Oh,
That makes a
Uh,
lot of sense,
so
actually.
you put the lime in the coconut.
I thought he put it in. He's like, I thought he was like a Walkman, but for in my brain he was a cassette player. So I thought he put the crystal in the cassette player.
No.
He was a cassette tape, but now he's a switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your dad gave you a crystal and a
Yeah.
1 second.
piece of tech.
I forgot I had that. I thought it was something else. Stop showing your butt.
Trini came over and asked me to open a can of beverage for her, and she's got her hands on Leilani's ear, so she apparently trying not to wake Leilani, but Leilani has her eyes open, just staring at me the entire time. Katrina has her hands, she's just like Leilani's like, "What are you doing?
You're opening a drink and not giving me any.
What
Where's my
there?
Where's my choco milk?"
What are you doing over there, Papa?
where's my lemonade, Mama?
Now, as you see a projection appear of an individual. Now, what languages do you speak?
All of them. I speak all of them.
How smart? Oh, do you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kevin didn't tell us the languages. So no, I don't know.
That is a joke for those who haven't seen the Power Rangers RPG. They're obsessed with learning languages. It's like, what the heck? And then they give you stuff in the next books to basically say, yeah, just here's thousands of ways to bypass all that.
Just be a Blue Ranger, or
Yeah.
what was it? The ones that got the universal translators? Was that the silver one?
Yeah,
I thought that was
silver.
still blue.
They got the grid.
Yeah, blue can do it. Silver, gold automatically start with it. It's equipment you can just get, and then you learn. It's ridiculous. But that's a joke. For a
Yeah,
thing.
grid wide communicator.
Yeah, you see a thing appear, and you see a hooded figure. It's like, if you're reading this, this means that they have come for you, little one. Your life is in danger, and I guess it is time for you to know the unicorn. Know your history and where you have come from.
Okay.
Next time, when we return,
Can you figure out what you are?
What did you do? Yeah, I know. This is my bad. Unless Kevin already has something.
I have some ideas, but you
He's
gave some,
way
so.
too-
But yeah, we will stop there because that's a good cliffhanger. So I can also verify things with Callie because I don't want to like throw some random stuff in there that you're like, huh,
Roll
I
things
didn't
at
want
me, Kevin.
I didn't
please.
want a demon duck.
Oh, damn.
No, I mean,
That's a deep cut for
that,
Callie.
that was that. I mean, that it turned out all right.
But yes,
No.
it's also a bit late, so join us next time when we reveal the true origins of Ori.
Hey.
And maybe we'll have more conversations with everyone's parents so I can just roast everybody.
Yep.
That was it, but I don't know what she hit.
I don't know either. Maybe they attacked the
We're
Pico.
trying to close out for the night.
So that and Leilani seems to be waking and she's gaining the energy. So with that, we will be leaving. Hopefully you join us next time for our wonderful Power Rangers Insect Nights. It's been going good. Hope you've been enjoying it. Hope everyone's having fun. And until next time, may the power protect you.
Bye. Bye, Leilani.
Bye, Lalani.
Bye, Lalani.